podcast. This is episode 7 or number 7. Yeah, I didn't upload last week because my computer was at C47 and we were just recording a lot of stuff and I didn't feel like moving my shit back and forth, so I just kept it there. Yeah, with that being said, recording, I think we finished the Reclaim stuff. I think we got to do like more guitar parts, but that's easy. We did the Wide stuff, Chad's solo project, which was very cool. I'm excited for y'all to hear. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Sounds like a Roswell kid. And then we finished bass for the Away stuff, Ray and Julio's project. So, be on the lookout for that. Let's see, what did I do? I don't know. I've just been chilling, hanging out, listening to shit. I watched the new Hate 56 video of Jesus Piece at This Is Hardcore Fest, and I think I like it. I think I like Jesus Piece a lot. Like, I wasn't into him. Like, I didn't listen to the newest album because I was like, whatever about them, but I watched that video and I was like, oh, this is not that bad. This is pretty good. Sounds like You're the Knife. So I was like, oh, this is cool. I checked out their stuff. I haven't listened to the album yet, but I will. But their demo and EP is pretty good. Like, they have a song called Oppressor on there. That's my favorite song. That's off the EP. But yeah, I think I'm into them. Lowish PCs dropped a new song, I think, for their upcoming release. It's pretty cool. I'm not into Lowish PCs, but I think people will like the full release if you're into that style of music, like kind of like Seattle two-step. But yeah, no, I've been trying to like figure out what kind of hardcore I like. I don't know if I like really fast stuff, because I do like it, but I also like beat down stuff, and also like kind of like metalcore influenced. So I think I just like everything, but I'm trying my best to listen to like 90s hardcore, but it's not resonating with me. Like Biohazard, listen to Urban Discipline. I like that album. That album's pretty good. What's the one with Tales from the Hard Side on? I don't know, that one's cool. I like Tales from the Hard Side, but like overall I just think it's like corny as fuck. But yeah, like that, and Bitter End. I like Bitter End. It's pretty cool. Sheer Terror. That's a cool band. Fuck, I'm trying to think of other 90s. I like Life of Agony. I showed everybody Life of Agony and they don't like it, but I like it. I think it's cool. Was it River Runs Red? Banging ass album. Other 90s shit I've been listening to. I don't know, like metalcore stuff, like Poison the Well. And then like flowing more into the early 2000s stuff, because what's that dude from fucking Atreyu who said that he invented metalcore? Yeah, I thought that shit was funny as hell. But yeah, no, I checked out their earlier stuff. It's cool. Forgot how much I liked Atreyu. Atreyu slaps. I'll fight anyone who thinks other. But yeah, no, Atreyu's cool. What's that band? Fuck, the singer got put away for doing the whole Hitman thing. Fuck, I can't remember the dude's name right now. Let me see. Oh, this is gonna kill me. The guitar player from All That Remains, Oli, he died. Rest in peace. I didn't see that one coming. What the fuck? Real Big Fish has new music. Fucking Real Big Fish. Way to go. I hate that band. That band's so fucking whack. I've listened to a lot of metal too, for some reason. Like Lamb of God and Gojira. I don't know. It's on this metal kick right now. Gouge Away dropped some shit. That was good. I'm just going through my fucking playlist or my music. Let me see. I added it recently. Where the fuck is it at? Oh, Celtic Frost. That's some good shit right there. I listen to that shit. Only Living Witness. That's that Twitching Tongues influence. Let me see. Where is it at? Oh, As I Lay Dying. Frail Words Collapse. Yeah. I've been jamming that shit a lot too. Some Black Dahlia Murder. I don't know. I just wanted to get on this metal kick for some reason. Been fucking with that. Spiritual Cramp released an LP. I think it's just like 4 or 5 new songs with the original releases put on to make a full LP. So I don't know. It's pretty good. It's just like sounds like kind of like two-tone, like England punk, very like dancey. Basement dropped a new album. I don't listen to Basement. A lot of people hate it, I guess. I think that was the case with like Joyce Manor's new shit. I think a lot of people hated the Joyce Manor shit. Like I think like Eli or Cam was like telling me about like how like they bought some of the songs. I was like, oh, that's Joyce Manor for you. But yeah, no, I listened to that one song they put a video out for on the Basement LP. I was like, this is cool. Sounds like pop rock. So, I don't know. Listen to it. Tell me what you think. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's just whatever. I wasn't never really in the Basement, so I'm always going to side with it. Whatever. Reclaim's doing a living room session on Sunday with Julian from The Last Magna. We recorded one originally with him, but his hard drive crashed, so we got to go re-record it again. So we do that on Sunday. Hopefully get a video out. There was a show that happened over the 2 weeks that has passed. The Noble Bones Homecoming show that had County Fair, Dezora, and Pity Party, and of course Noble Bones. That show was cool. It was a small, like, it was, I wouldn't say that small, but a pretty intimate show. Like, the County Fair kicked it off. I was running door because Caesar wanted to watch County Fair, and I was like, oh, that's cool. We're going to play with them again and again, so I'm not worried about missing them. But they played some of the new stuff I'm going to record, and I was like, ooh, this is some good shit. So I'm excited to work with them and get in the state of mind of putting my hands in their music and letting me go all in. Then Dezora played next. They were rad. They were like this weird, like psychedelic shit. They covered System of a Down. They did Shimmy off of Toxicity. I was like, whoa, this is cool. So I jammed that shit. I think they're from like Texas, but I don't know. Then Pity Party played. Sarah was playing guitar, which was kind of weird, but still cool because they played. It's always good. It's always fun when Pity Party comes out here. But like, she wasn't all like chaotic and crazy like she usually is, because she was confined by a guitar. But it was cool. And then here's a little side note. I learned that Mike Teal can rip up a guitar because Sarah was like fixing her pedals and Mike Teal was just shredding the shit out of that guitar. I was like, what the fuck? So shout out to Mike from Noble Bones. And then Noble Bones played, which was dope. Finally got to see the songs I recorded live. And it was good. Knew all those songs. Everybody, all the Noble Bones heads came through and showed out for the Noble Bones bros. And it was dope. They what song was it that was really sick? Oh, Wake Up Tired was dope. Wake Up Tired's a banger. That's like one of my favorite songs, and I'll give you something to cry about. Oh, then Recovery was good too. I don't know, all the songs are good. I just think it was an overall sick ass show. We have one coming up tomorrow. The Nueva Oscura show with Hawak. I don't know how you pronounce that. Forgive me. Let me see. Let's pull it up. Fucking hungry. I gotta get food. Let's see. Yeah, Cell Damage, Hawk, Wander, and Nuva Lascura. Nuvo Lascura. Yeah, there. That's, I don't know. I'm fucking butchering the shit out of this name. But, yeah, they're playing. I'm excited to see Cell Damage, the homies, the good boys. Yeah, they're cool. If you haven't seen Cell Damage, check them out. They're a great live act. Fuck, I gotta sneeze. I don't want to sneeze on the mic. Please let me finish this. I'm almost done. All right. I think the sneeze is not away. God fucking damn it, please. Let me just be me. Yeah, and then I think that's all that's going on. Got other shit coming up. I know I'm recording some other bands. I don't know if I can disclose, but it's gonna be sick. You're gonna like what's coming out. There's other projects happening that's coming out. A lot of shit in the making in the underground that will soon be brought to life. But yeah, no, I've just been chilling, trying to take a load off because I'm fucking stressed as hell. For some reason, I'm just fucking freaked out. I'm stressed about everything, which I can't help myself but to feel stressed. Even though it's like little small shit that will work itself out, but I'm just mad stressed all the time. And I kind of let like it get to the point to where it like fucking explodes. I can do nothing about it, but I don't know. I think that's things I gotta work on myself. But yeah, I'm like 24/7 just fucking stressing about dumb shit. So if I look mad at shows or if I look tired, it's not because I hate anyone. I'm just stressed the fuck out. And so I don't know. Maybe it'll work itself out. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But today's episode features the Aggravators. Franky and Zach come through and we have a conversation. I feel like I was kind of like clowning them for the first couple minutes of the podcast, which I don't know, it might seem fucking rude and harsh as fuck to them or to you, but I don't know. I don't know. I was just talking. Maybe it came off like that way, but yeah, no, I talked to them. The young boys. They're good kids. They're cool. I like them. I like playing with them. They're neat. They got stuff coming out soon, hopefully. I gotta fucking fix it and finish it and re-record Franky's vocals, but that will be coming out soon. And yeah, here's my conversation with the Aggravators. Podcast, episode 7. I'm joined by the Aggravators. The Aggravators are made up of Franky.
What's up?
And Zach.
Hey.
And I'm also filling in the band. But how are you guys doing today?
I'm doing all right, man. How about you?
I'm chilling.
Pretty good.
How was work?
Tiring.
That's cool. The Aggravators. What are the Aggravators?
We're a hardcore punk band from High Desert out of Victorville, Apple Valley. All that jazz, yeah.
Jazz
pretty much sums us up.
Jazz. That's cool. All right. How long have you guys been playing together?
Well, what do you think? Like February?
Well, I joined back in March. You guys have been playing since February.
Yeah, we've been playing from February, and Zach joined us in around like March, late March. But yeah. That's
cool. February. You're almost on a year, huh?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, year in February. How did we first meet? What was the first initial, like, contact, like, that we first met? Because I remember seeing you at Antisocialites last show. That's the first time I ever saw you. You had the G.G. Allen hat, I think?
Yep.
I remember seeing you. I was like, who the fuck is this kid? But then, yeah, I don't remember. I can't remember the first time I met you, Franky.
Damn. I've kind of met all you guys like in separate situations. Like I met Caesar at the my first C47 show when I went with him.
Oh, was that the Common War one?
I think that was the Common War one.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but I was like not feeling good, and then I got there and I saw the dudes there. I was like, fuck this. No disrespect to Common War and all the bands that played. I didn't feel right.
But yeah, I met Caesar at C47. He was like, stamp me and all that. Gave him $5. And I.
That's a stamp master.
That's funny.
Stamp master Caesar. Give him $5.
All right.
Yeah. I don't remember where I met you, Brad. I think it might have been at C47. I don't remember.
I honestly can't remember. Do you remember Zach?
No, I don't.
I know I met Garrett at C47. I said what's up to him and all that.
I honestly don't remember. Was it Catherine's backyard show?
It probably was.
Cause I just remember you guys moshing to Reclaim.
Yeah.
But I don't remember ever saying what's up to you. Trying to think. I don't know.
I think we just all started talking through just going to C47 and hanging out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
What was your first impressions on everybody at the C47 gang or Reclaim or whatnot?
C47, everyone was really cool. Eric, always really cool to everyone that showed up. Reclaim, met all you guys on different occasions. Met you guys, just Caesar stamping. Started talking to him a few times, and then.
Well, what'd you first think when you first saw Caesar? Oh, this guy's a fucking dickhead, or
Well, what happened was.
Yes.
It's all right. When I first met Caesar, I was like, oh, fuck this guy, and I was like, and this guy and then Caesar was like, yeah, fuck this guy, he's a poser. He's
the first time I met Caesar was years ago when he was working at McDonald's.
Shout out to McDonald's.
Yeah, shout out to McDonald's and Walmart.
220-pound Caesar. Dude, they give you free food on at McDonald's.
Oh damn!
For your lunch, and 10s and 15s are like, yeah, fuck it up. Dude, if I was there, chicken nuggets and fucking bacon, egg and cheese fucking sandwich all day. But you met Caesar at McDonald's.
Yeah, I liked his Descendants tattoo.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
My first impressions on y'all was who are these clowns? Where'd they come from? Because I was like, what the fuck are these dudes? And because you guys were wearing the leather jacket and it was all painted on, but that was fine. I didn't care. But I was like, what the fuck are these? And then
what the fuck are these?
I remember you guys drinking out in the parking lot of C47.
Oh, not me. That was all them, man.
I don't recall.
I don't think you were. I think it was the people.
Oh, wait. It was another group of people. My bad.
Yeah.
No, I just remember just hating y'all. I was like, I fucking hate these kids.
These motherfuckers. God damn it.
But y'all are fine. I started hanging out with y'all more, and you guys are fine.
Sweet.
No worry about that. But, yeah, no. Let's dive right into the first topic. HD Mad Cats. What are the HD Mad Cats?
Okay, so we were both. I was this one little rockabilly kid. I kind of still am, but fucking summer sucks to dress rockabilly. I was just kind of raised with it, but old cars, old music, and just the old style. I mean, my pops was one, and he just kind of told me about it and brought me into it. So I was the only one around until I met Zach and a couple other dudes, and yeah, we were let's just start a group up here. We were screw it, and we started it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We thought I was like, what the hell is this shit? I don't know. I thought it was funny.
We thought we were the coolest motherfuckers around, man. We really did.
I know. Zach's got an HD Mad Cats tattoo.
Hell yeah, man.
Do I?
No. It's just
he said, do I?
It's just a rockabilly tattoo, but
yeah,
no, we're like, what the fuck? But I don't know. I guess we have Reclaim Crew. So
Reclaim Crew.
People can say that's fucking corny, but
better than
no, you guys had jackets too, huh?
Yeah, we had jackets. I still have mine too, man. It's just faded.
Are you gonna wear it ever again?
Well, I took the patch off the back, so the patch will never be seen again, but the jacket will always be seen at shows.
Oh, it was a patch.
It was
yeah,
just a
those are
patch.
done.
Oh, okay.
The funny part about it is, like, we didn't want to paint our jackets back then, so we safety pinned them on.
You didn't want
I-
to.
I did.
I just didn't have a leather.
yeah, Franklin.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like patching it or pinning it on.
But yeah, like, you know how hard it is to get it through leather? Like,
Yeah.
damn. That's such
Um,
a clusterfuck.
Stabbed Franklin in the back.
Okay, what was I gonna ask? But yeah, HG Mad Cats. Will it ever make a return?
Probably no.
No?
Yeah.
No.
Rest in peace, HG Mad Cats.
Yeah.
You
We're
heard
still
it here.
greasy boys, but we're not H.
Great. What? That's later. I'll ask that later. Now we considered y'all gutter punks, like wannabe gutter punks, but I don't see that anymore. I feel like you guys have cleaned up your act,
Mm-hmm.
but you know we're all young, we're all stupid.
Yeah.
I remember being stupid, but then I moved on to the 11th grade. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with y'all. Nah, but what got y'all into music? What was like not like playing music, but like listening to it? Like, what was the first thing you ever like just got down with?
Just my dad. It was like a lot of it stemmed from me, my dad just playing like metal, some punk here and there. Like, he would always play Black Sabbath, and I think that's what got me into it. And then, yeah, that was pretty much how I started listening.
Yeah, my dad also. I grew up a lot on punk and a lot of metal, death metal. Yeah,
There's a lot of. I remember. Yeah, I was given like a Suicidal CD. And I was
Yeah.
like, "This is the shit," and I was like, "Whoa!" And then from then on out, it was like expanded into this whole other thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you just
think-
find out on your own, kind of.
Yeah, you're like, "Oh, well, like." You get really obsessed with Suicidal, and then you're like, "Oh, similar artists." You're like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And then you check that out. I remember like being really big into the. Fuck, who was I big into? I was like big into UK subs when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
But I think I've fallen off the whole punk wagon a little bit, more on the hardcore side now.
For sure.
yeah.
Now, okay, then when did you start playing music, like playing instruments and whatnot?
I started playing back in maybe 7th grade. Yeah, 7th grade. I had got my first guitar. It was Les Paul. It's now hanging in the rafters of my garage. It's all fucked up. But yeah, that was when I really started playing.
I actually started back in elementary school playing the trumpet in my elementary school band.
I'm sorry, that sounded rude as fuck. No.
And then middle school, my school band had bass in it, like bass guitar. And so I picked that up, started playing, and I've been playing bass ever since.
That's cute.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember getting a drum set in like 5th grade, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And then like one of the first songs I learned was this one's for y'all. I learned fucking "Rock This Town."
The hell yeah. That's
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I learned that shit, and I don't know. I thought it was cool, and then I learned "Girls" by Beastie Boys. But yeah, how long is that? You guys been playing for? You've been playing like
4 or 5 years, something like that.
I think I've been playing like 10.
Yeah,
10
I've been
years.
playing like music in general since I was like 10, so 8 years.
So your first instrument was guitar,
Yeah.
and then yours was the trumpet.
Yeah.
When picking up like the bass and guitar, what was the first song you learned? You remember the first song you learned?
I do. I think the first song I learned was Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
Oh,
It was easy power chords.
Yours is so much cooler than mine.
Yeah, it was,
was yours
easy
like
power
"Smoke on
chords.
the Water"?
No. Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You dirty
What the fuck? Oh my god! I hit the mic stand. What the fuck? Californication. That's how. Are you a big Red Hot Chili Peppers head?
No.
You better. Oh, I was about to say you better answer that right.
Nah, dude. I'll get down with some Red Hot. Sometimes I'm just like, it's like Sublime. It's like,
Yeah. Sometimes you can.
You
sometimes
enjoy it,
can't.
but you don't love it.
Yeah.
well, no, I love Sublime, but it's just like, I'm not gonna listen to it 24/7.
Yeah.
There's like a rare occasion where I'll get this like bone in my body. I'm
Like
like,
if it's on the radio, then yeah,
I'm like,
get into it.
oh, I want to listen to Sublime right now. But Years of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and fucking Californication. Now, is Aggravators your first band?
It is not. We had another band. It was called. I'm sure a lot of people know. It was called Euthanized. This was
for
our
HD locals only.
this was our hated area of.
Oh yeah, the not liked era.
Yeah, this was the not liked era of the first band. So we had Euthanized, and we were going good. I'm not even gonna say that. We were going okay for a bit, up until some guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but some guy that we had as guitarist. We kicked him out because he wanted to be Mr. Control Freak, you know. So that happened.
Y'all some funny dudes. Yeah, problems like that, like with control freaks. I'd kind of like to like work it out,
Yeah.
but like, I mean, sometimes you can't help it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I
and-
mean, as long as you guys ended mutually.
Yeah.
And it just so happens he bitched about the name and took it, even though he didn't make the damn name. But it's all good.
Hey, it's all, you know,
I forgive
fucking.
him.
Hey, I like
We're
I
all
like
about love and
aggravators better.
forgiveness here.
I think I like the aggravators better.
We just had to drop the just aggravators.
Yeah,
Change
for
it
anybody
again.
that books them again, it's aggravators
Yep.
or GG
The
Revators.
GG Revators.
Okay. So that was your first band was Euthanized?
Yep.
Yep. I had tried to. I was with a few people before I moved, and we were trying to start something up, but never picked up. Never even really got to practice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, damn, really? I feel like I've been in so many bands. Like, I'm like, really? Only aggravators are euthanized? Let's see. Going from being an audience member at C47 to playing C47, how was that? How's that feeling?
Dude, it's such a great fucking feeling because we wanted to play at C47 since we were euthanized, and
Yeah.
it was just so damn cool to play there, and the crowd was great, people were great. Fucking yeah, it was just an awesome time.
Poor Eric had to deal with us every time he saw us.
Yeah.
Hey, how can we get a show here?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
were-
that's one thing you guys are. You're like very persistent. Like we were talking about starting a ska band, and every time we like made eye contact, like when we started the ska band, I was like, dude, I don't know, like, like half of, like some of it's in bar stuff, so we have to wait. But
I mean, that's the ska dude right there. So I mean, honestly.
yeah, trumpet. That's funny.
Trumpet.
But yeah, you guys finally got to play, which I was like, I was like, oh whatever, but like I can see where being in your shoes, like.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you guys have this venue, like,
Yeah.
as like such like as a young age, because like, I know I'm gonna sound like I shouldn't be sounding old, but like I remember just being a house show scene, and I remember just not playing any venue like that, but like for like, the old heads, Eric and the Noble Bones Bros,
Yeah.
they played like other venues, like I think like there's like venues up here that were like called the Ritual Knife and.
Yeah, but they're all like shut down now.
Yeah, they're all shut
Yeah.
down. Trilogy, VVC.
Like early 2000s or something like that.
Yeah, but like with C47 being up here, it's like a great opportunity
Yeah,
for
it's
young
perfect.
bands. But I remember you guys being super stoked
Right.
playing C47.
Yeah.
But like,
taking pictures of like.
I know,
Mark.
yeah, like I remember you guys like always being there, and then you guys are like, I've always waited for this opportunity to play at
Yeah, we have,
C47, which I find it's adorable. No, I do.
cute.
I genuinely do.
Pretty cute.
It's a goal that you guys have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you completed.
Definitely was a goal of ours.
But yeah, it must be weird, like showing up at load-in time instead of coming at like 7:30 or like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa, this is.
Yeah. It's like, damn, this is actually happening. Like, holy hell.
Were you nervous the first time you played?
It wasn't like nervous. It was just more of like a damn, I can't believe I'm playing here type deal. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? And I mean, I could say I was a little bit because I didn't want to fuck up, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good feeling.
I was like a little nervous, but just being like it's my first venue, not like a house show or anything. But other than that, no, wasn't really nervous.
What was your favorite band that came through C47?
Damn. Well, I mean, it's not like I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it to you like not like kissing up, but you guys are like my favorite band up here, one of them. So, you know, yeah, you guys can Stay Wild. You know,
Well,
pretty cool to
yeah,
see.
since Stay Wild isn't High Desert anymore.
Yeah.
What?
Them and I really liked when Give came through. Pretty much that whole lineup the night of Give.
That Give show
killed
was so
it.
dope. Yeah, that Give show was dope. Did you like how Crucial John was moving around, the singer?
That's a big dude to be moving around that much. Like, he is
Dude, he's
tall.
so fucking funny, like, just
Yeah,
talking
he's-
to him. I remember when he took Michaela's phone and was like trying to take a picture.
Yeah.
And then Jared from Gym got a photo of it, so he just looks like this. It's like holding the phone out. But Zach, what do you drive?
Oh, shit.
I drive a 83 Cadillac DeVille hearse.
Yeah, straight up a hearse. It's
Yep.
parked right outside my house, RN. RN.
Straight up a damn hearse.
What's up with the hearse? That's your first car,
What
too,
isn't
huh?
up with the hearse?
No, it's not. Well, it's my first driving car.
Oh,
Yeah. I've worked on El Caminos that I've tried to get going, too. And I ended up getting a job and needing a car, and I was just like, let's go get this hearse. It drives, and I won't have enough time to get my El Camino running before I start work, so
And it's the perfect bandmobile. So
great.
yeah, dude, I rode in it on the way to the C47 gig last Friday. I think it was fucking sick. Everybody's like staring at you though.
They're like, what the fuck?
Yep,
They're
you
like-
definitely get a lot of looks.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck is
Sometimes
going
they're
on?
like, what the hell? Sometimes they're like, dude, that's badass.
I've been driving this around for like 2 months now, still get looks, and
Yeah.
you'd think that everyone would see it considering I drive the same places every day.
Like, oh, there's Zach again. But
There he is.
the hearse is pretty dope. Like, I like the hearse. Like, just like I was like looking at it, I was like, what the fuck? And
Yep.
then like I got up, I was like, this is really sick. Like, this is like pretty cool. And then you got like a backup camera too,
Yeah.
because the window's so tiny, right?
Yep. So I need that backup camera for a review.
When are you gonna lift it?
I'm not
That
making
shit
it
a
into
gasser.
a gasser. Lift
Or
it
not
up like a
even
big
gas,
ass
or
Ford
just like
Bronco.
fucking put hydraulics on it, so it's like it's bumping up and down.
Well, I want to put it on airbags. I'm not gonna put it on hydros.
What the hell does that mean?
It's an airbag suspension, so you can just control how it instead of
The moment I
hydraulics.
see your shit bumping off my street,
Wait, what the fuck are y'all talking about? What the hell is
the
airbags?
airbags, that's what makes the cars like, you know, like left to
Oh.
right, side to side, and all that.
Oh,
Left to
Yeah.
right, side to side. OG gangster style.
nah, I
Shut
don't, I don't know what that is.
You know, make it clear.
Frankie, how old are you?
I am 17. I just turned
Only
17.
17. Only a junior.
Yep.
It's crazy. I thought you were like a grown ass man when
Yeah.
I first met you.
Everybody thinks that. They think like, dude, you gotta be like 21 right now. I'm 17, dude, and they trip the hell out.
Yeah, like I remember like finding out that like you're 16 or 17, that you're either turning 16 or you're turning 17. And then I was like, oh, he's turning 17.
Yeah.
And then I tell everybody that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I remember telling Julio that, and they're like, what?
No
and I was
fucking
like,
way.
yeah. He's like, yeah. Now he's like, yeah. He's like, now I have a young punk band I can book here. So, but yeah, only a junior.
Yep,
Do you plan on going to college?
I do. I'm gonna be going to VVC and to like, you know, fulfill Fire Academy, getting into the Fire Academy and all that. But yeah, taking classes through there.
Fulfill the Fire Academy.
Fulfill it, yeah.
Fulfill the
I'm gonna
Fire Academy.
fulfill it. I'm gonna fulfill my goal to get into the Fire Academy. There, is that better, Zach?
Hey, whatever works. I mean,
Is that better, Zach? Vanessa? Shut up.
but yeah, no, that's cool though. You got goals. You plan on going to college, Zach?
I'm trying to.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Keyword trying.
I mean, college is not for everyone. But who is C Hunk?
C Hunk
Hunk?
is the greatest little bulldog. I don't think he ever grows, or
He's
if
a
he ever
thick
will
man.
grow.
He's a thick man.
Yep, that's my dog.
He's a man's man.
He's a man's man.
A man's man.
What is Chunk? What's his make and model?
He's a 2017 Old English bulldog, white
Wait,
and brown.
2017?
No,
Is he only a
really,
pup?
No shit.
Yep, he's only a pup.
Damn.
What the fuck? That's cool. I thought he was older.
I was gonna say like 2015, 16. I thought he was a bit older. No, just a little.
How many miles are on him?
I don't know. He runs a lot.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, those little legs get up and go.
When he runs, he's like.
I say about. Well, with how little his legs are, I say about 12 miles. A whole 12 miles.
Damn. Didn't he just get like fucked up recently?
Yeah, we brought in a stray dog and, being that family.
Yeah. Being
One-
that family.
That white family.
Yeah, brought in a stray dog. Thought it was going to be all cool, and then they're getting along, and then it was a
Bam.
big-ass husky, and
Goddamn
Chunk got
huskies.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Left him running around the house like a little tweaker.
Yeah, I have 3 dogs and they're fucking annoying. But like one will punk the other.
Yeah.
And I'll start pissing itself, so like piss goes everywhere, and it's just like a fucking nightmare.
Chunk had PTSD after that.
He'll just be walking, he'll just like flinch.
He does.
randomly.
He really does.
Oh man, he's so young.
Poor C hunk.
Um,
C dot hunk.
back to Frankie on this.
What's up, man?
You're part of the straight edge brethren.
Yeah, I am, man.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. High Desert Straight Edge.
Oh yeah, dude. High Desert
I
Straight.
think it's like you, me, and Little Ray. That's all I know. It's like 3 dudes.
Yeah.
But hey, gotta keep the faith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. He's
Tiny
so
but
good.
mighty.
Tiny but mighty.
Yeah, tiny but mighty, man.
Yeah, like him, like he was getting thrown around his birthday show, but he
I
held
was,
his,
dude.
he
and
held
you
his
know what?
own.
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed every single part.
You
I
got-
don't
Connor,
know
if you're
why.
listening, that was dirty of you. I'll
Connor,
fucking end you.
Yeah, god damn it, Connor. You tripped me, you little bastard.
He wasn't little. He was pretty big. You're the little
You
bastard.
tripped me, you big bastard.
Yeah, you were getting fucked up. I was just like,
I'll admit, I got my ass handed to.
how many shirts did you go through that day?
How many shirts? Damn. You guys called me Frankie 4 shirts, right?
Yeah, Frankie 4
that was
shirts.
Frankie 4
But I felt
shirts
like
for the
it
night.
was Frankie 5 shirts at the end of the night.
It was 4 shirts. Yeah, 4 shirts. 'Cause I had a Dead Kennedys, a Black Flag, Dead Kennedys, and then a Misfits one. I don't remember what other one I wore, but it was because of that dirt, man. It got me so damn itchy.
It's
I
like
think it just got
grass.
really
yeah,
dirty.
it is, man.
Like,
Yeah, you were getting tossed around. I was like, all right. I mean,
dude.
I was like, this is his party. He can fucking get hurt if he wants to.
All good. It was all in good fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's just funny to see you getting fucking tossed around like a
I just
fucking.
accepted my fate and let the shit happen, dude. Like he wasn't playing fair, man. He really wasn't. He wasn't, dude. He kept tripping me that day.
Hey, Connor, you fucking cheap bitch.
Round
I'm
2,
coming
bitch.
for you. Find me at Local Man Awful Podcast on
Please.
Twitter.
Right now.
I'll interview you and get your side of the story.
Yeah.
Mike Ness Jr. I have like little bullet points under like your names, so it was like Hearst, C Hunk, Mike Ness Jr.
I gotta get a picture of that after.
I remember it was the Dodgers show, and one of the dudes from the Dodgers was like, "Yeah, who's the redhead dude? Mike Ness Jr." And I was like, "Oh, what?"
Was that the dude who looked like Billy Joe Armstrong?
No. The big dude, I think he played bass.
oh, okay.
Donnie had like beard and septum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He had long ass hair, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember seeing him without his hair off, or his hair down.
His hair off.
I just remember like talking to him outside the show. But what would be your guys' main inspirations for like writing and music and whatnot? I like how you nodded at him first. 'Cause you gotta think. You're like Michael Myers.
Just let him go.
We definitely look into a lot of Black Flag and Minor Threat, and he brings in a lot more of the hardcore side with
Negative approach.
Negative Approach, SOA.
You know what's funny about
SOA.
Negative Approach? Have you checked out John Brandon's like Instagram?
I have not.
No.
It's the real John Brandon, and every caption is "check it out."
Check it out.
Oh,
So-
that's the guy that you guys were talking about at C47.
Yeah, he's like, "Check it out." Blah blah blah. Check it out.
Check it
Doing
out.
this. I'm like, all right, dude.
Chill out, man.
SOA. What's SOA? For most
State
people.
of Alert. That I'm pretty sure that was
Henry's first band.
Henry. One of them or his first band. Straight edge, hardcore punk band. Fucking super dope.
Is Henry on Straight Edge?
Yeah, he was. I think he still might be.
I don't know.
Yeah. No
didn't
one,
know that.
no one knows about that dude anymore.
I don't know, 6-pack.
He might have.
That's a mock. That's making fun
Yeah,
of all
it's
the
a mock.
bros. That's making fun of all the bros. He's like, yeah,
I
damn, Zach
I didn't
taking
think he was straight edge.
Yeah, he's straight at you. Like, if you listen to No Policy album, SOA, you know, I don't smoke, I laugh at their face, fuck the
Oh,
drugs,
shit.
I'm lost in space.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, dude.
No, I think, if I'm not wrong, 6-pack's a mock.
Yeah, I think it's a mock.
It's like, my girlfriend asked me what I like better.
Six pack,
Hey,
hope
I
he
answer
has no
one.
sex.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to like make fun of all the jocks and all the bros.
Yeah.
But yours is like SOA, right?
Yeah, SOA, negative
Hardcore.
approach. I do like Minor Threat, even though Ian McKay's a complete bastard.
Yeah, taking
Yeah.
a lot of like the punk that I listen to versus the hardcore and trying to mash it is always fun. So
Yeah.
that's where we get a lot of our songs from.
Now, best show you've been to as concert wise, not C47
Yeah.
or local show. Best best
I think our best show was a show we did in Orange County. It was a house show. And it was.
Did you just completely avoid the question?
No, I
Oh,
think he
okay.
interpreted it wrong. I said like
What
best
happened?
show you've been to, not like
Oh,
played.
been to. Okay.
Not played.
Damn.
I mean, we can ask that question too later, like after.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Red Hot Chili Peppers at Staples Center.
best show.
That goes
I
out to
think-
Mark. Mark's seen Red Hot Chili Peppers at Staples Center.
Cause, okay, so like that show, like any show, just any show.
Yeah.
My dad took me to Knotfest meets Ozfest back in 2016. That was my very first concert, and it was just so totally badass. Slayer played, Suicidal Tendencies played.
Bastard.
And
That's one band that I
Yeah.
regret not seeing before they ended with Slayer.
then I also met Eddie Hermida from Suicide Silence.
Bro, you keep turning the goddamn mic, dog.
Sorry. Yeah, I met him. I was walking out. Shut up. Mice nest.
Mice
Mice
nest.
nest.
Um,
But yeah, that was cool.
are you a big Suicidal head, Zach?
Yeah, I mean,
What do you like the most? Do you like their first release? Suicidal Tendencies self-titled? Or are you more of a
no, I'm more
I
of
like their first release.
join the army? Are you more like a
Join the Army. We had a few good songs, but
you're more like a thrash Suicidal
yeah,
guy?
thrash, suicidal.
I like the first release. It was pretty cool. I mean, like that was kind of what I started out with Suicidal.
I think that's what everyone started out.
I
with.
started out with Prime Cuts.
Yeah,
It was just like the greatest hits. I was like, oh, sick. And then like I dived into them. I was like, all right, this is nice. What was your best show you've been to?
best show.
How will I laugh tomorrow if I can't even smile today?
Let's see. Probably would be. Knotfest the first year. Got to see Hatebreed, which was a band that I grew up on.
Hell yeah. Satisfaction. That's the shit right there.
Yep.
All I have in my heart, all I have in my heart, I'll take to the grave.
I saw Hatebreed too at that one.
The
They
first
were-
year?
No. They were there in 2016.
Oh. Yeah, I
Along
didn't
with
go that year.
Goat Whore, I think.
Yeah.
They were
Goat
there.
Horde's good.
Yeah, Goat Whore.
But yeah, got to see Hatebreed. Slipknot was good. And it's between seeing Slipknot for my first time and going to see like Rob Zombie last year in Aussie.
You bastard.
Like Rob Zombie puts on a great stage show.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Between those.
I'm not crazy about Rob Zombie. I like White Zombie.
Yeah.
White Zombies is shit.
Not really crazy about Rob Zombie either, but seeing the show that he put on was pretty great.
Okay. Is Social Distortion whack?
No comment.
No comment?
Okay, so this is how
In
I
the
mean,
words
you
of
guys are all-
Caesar,
I mean,
in the words
you
of
guys
Caesar,
are-
they're the Nickelback of punk.
Ooh.
Okay, so here's how I feel about Social Distortion. I like their old shit, like Mommy's Little Monster and Mainliner.
He likes Prison Bound.
Take away
Take away this
this
ball
ball
and
and
chain.
chain.
Like their old shit's great because it was it was punk, and I think Mike Ness started becoming a sellout. And
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Mike Ness is doing. How's Dad doing?
Doing great.
I don't know. I think Social D is whack now.
Yeah.
It's
now
like
it is.
I'm like, what the? I don't know. I just not crazy about it. Let's see. What else do I have? How do you guys write? Do you guys come up with riffs and then show each other, or you try to write together?
I usually will come up with a few riffs and then I'll just send them to him, or if we're hanging out, I'll show him and then
Yeah.
write the lyrics after. But yeah, it usually is the riffs first. We'll just send them back and forth to each other. If he has one, I have one. Yeah.
I usually, when I come up with a song, it's just spur of the moment, and it ends up being good or ends up being bad.
Yeah.
I'll write down a riff and put down some lyrics and send it to him. He likes it, then all good. Just happened. One we got that we're gonna put in the works.
Yeah, we're gonna start putting in the work pretty soon.
Oh, really? A new song?
Yep.
It's pretty
Was it not the one we played?
No. I actually
I think you'll like it, Brad.
Yeah.
I think you'll like it, man.
let's say goes really into more hardcore.
Yeah.
Along the lines
Around
of SOD.
Oh, Stormtroopers of Death?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh,
I took
like
a lot
that.
of that
I like that.
inspiration from a
Um,
pretty killer bass intro.
You guys are also part of the Los Alazanes Death Squad,
Los Alazanes Death Squad rolling out, man. Hell yeah.
Yep.
lads.
The
What do you
Big time lads.
get at Los Alazanes, Zach?
What do I get? Well, I've only been there a few times now, but either the California burrito or some asada fries.
How about you? I know you got
Yeah.
you got the asada fries,
That
and
was,
then
that was the first time I went, and then the other night was my second time going, and I got just 2 cheese enchiladas, and I gotta say those were pretty damn good.
Yeah. Went in the middle of the night last night.
Good boy.
Go get a
Squad.
California burrito.
oh, last night.
Yep. I did.
Oh, in the hearse.
Yeah. No, I took the truck.
Oh, which one did you go to?
The one right by the KFC off of Mariposa.
That's my favorite. That one's the closest to my house.
Yeah.
It's either that one or 7th Street that I like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna have to go to the night.
What the hell is greaser punk? Or greasy punk?
It's just
Isn't that just rockabilly or psychobilly?
yeah, but I mean we're not psychobilly though.
I don't really consider greasy punk a thing.
It's not.
It's like psychobilly.
Yeah, I mean I like old school 50s shit and the rockabilly revival shit that happened in the 80s until now. But I just like listening to punk and rockabilly. It's my 2 favorite genres.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So would you? Oh, so you're saying you're more of a greaser that likes punk.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I get it. I
Yeah.
thought it was isn't that just rockabilly or psychobilly?
Yeah. I mean, I like psychobilly, but I lean towards more of the punk side.
Let's do hardcore rockabilly, like ding, ding,
Fuck
ding,
yeah,
ding, 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 with the slap bass.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Hardcore breakdowns.
We'll do Reclaim the psychobilly.
Down.
Ding, 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 ding. It's like double it. Ding, ding,
Reclaim.
ding, 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 ding.
This shit.
Okay. Do you guys catch up? Do you guys keep up with new music?
For the most part.
Define new music.
Just the recent
Any?
releases?
Like rap shit or?
No. I'm just in
I'm
what
just
you
asking.
listen to. What would you say is your album of the year?
I don't really know, man. I mean, I don't really keep up with a lot of new music. I just lean more towards the old school shit. I think
What have you been listening to mostly this year then?
probably a lot of SOA and Gorilla Biscuits.
Zach? Casualties on the front line.
No, I actually listened to a lot of Descendants and a lot of other punk, and lately Reclaim guys and Franky have been getting me more into hardcore. I wasn't too big on hardcore to begin with. I guess it was just mainly I don't know. It wasn't really my thing.
You're just against two-stepping, huh?
Damn, dude. We'll teach y'all how to two-step.
You taught me. Someone taught me the other night. Who did?
It's easy. It's
Yeah,
just skanking, but you're a bigger.
You're throwing your.
But you're
arms
throwing
and-
your arms and
and
you're
your
just doing a
legs.
bigger movement.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, a lot of hardcore lately and punk.
What is the future for the Aggravators, Zach and Franky?
Yeah.
You want to go first? Or?
Yeah. Fuck it. We hope to stay a band. You know, just like releasing more new shit and harder stuff. Like we know, like I don't think we've found our sound yet. Like it's like our sound's great right now, but I don't think we found it yet because we want to experiment with different shit. But our route is pretty much the hardcore and punk type deal. So we hope to release more of that within the future and just keep being a band.
I'm looking to experiment with more hardcore. A lot more of like breakdowns and
Breakdowns.
breakdowns.
It sounded like it hurt to say
It
uh,
did. It kind of hurt.
He's like breakdown. It's like internally.
Bro, just go home and listen to 3 Knee Deep. But I think that pretty much wraps up everything I wanted to talk to y'all. So any last thing y'all want to put in here?
EP?
Yeah, if you want to shout it out.
Fuck it. We have an EP. Oh, my nose just touched that. We have an EP coming out.
Haven't even recorded yet.
That's fine. It's in
Yeah,
the works.
It's gonna come out.
It's in the works.
It's in pre-pro right
yeah,
now.
it's in
Pre-production.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
It's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that coming out.
Fuck yeah.
Is that everything? You got anybody else you want to shout out?
Thank you, Brad, for drumming for us.
Yeah. Fucking
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad.
I'm gonna bleep all this out.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, no, don't
Hey,
do
Brad.
that. No. All right.